Hey everybody, it's Wild. Welcome back to Lords of the Fallen. So we still haven't found the second giant beam of light that's summoning Edir to Axiom. I don't know how far away from that we are. Did I come from here? Oh, apparently not. I was gonna say it came up the stairs, right? So we still haven't found that yet. I'm assuming I'd be close. That would be what would be considered the halfway point. This boss, I forget what its name is. I'm gonna have to look through the footage again. But that was a really interesting boss. Definitely weird. Dude. It like Justicia or something like that? I don't even know what those do. Pinks. Oh, I know what these are, guys. I know what these are. I know why they're all these different colors here. These are dyes. That's why my head changed from the normal brown to the black color. Remember all those episodes ago? Stop two-handing, that looks weird. But do you remember that? So whatever my head has right now, change it to Pridebound. Yeah. You unequip. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Interesting. Yep, they're dye channels. That's so weird. Okay, well, that's a thing, I guess. Don't look too bad. Actually, kind of nice looking, don't you think? But I mean, it's not very. That doesn't fit the pirate. Super crazy occult pyromancer, you know. The cultic pyromancer, is that the starting class I chose? I believe that's what it's called. Why would there be a flower bed here? Okay, he took 2 hits of light attacks. Bit annoying. An eye. I do get a little bit of life when I kill with this sword. I haven't seen how much it is. It must be like pretty instant. Check my HP as I'm hitting. It's very minor. It's ultra minor. Make sure stream is good. Oh yeah, I need to do that too. I'm not gonna be on as long as I was the other day. Simply because I'm going up to the mountains with my family. I'm gonna have like just kind of get away, have some dinner after a while, more of an early supper. It did rain. I'm gonna try to kite him in here. Should have buffed up before I fought this guy. Probably heal too. I've got 5 heals now. I don't know how to how to like say that the heal feels very responsive, or sorry, the dodging feels very responsive, but it feels very responsive, and I think there's like more. I don't really know what it is that makes it feel that way, but like it took me a long time in Dark Souls to figure out that the second I pressed the button, I was like dodging. But I think like the iframes maybe ended too quick, so it felt a little awkward. Take some of that energy. Oh! Okay. Cleared them out. Okay, so that one's definitely a mimic. So a body hanging from a tree there. Another pyromancer. I don't have quite as much AoE as I did with my stick. I didn't think she'd hit. Okay. What's up? Nice. Definitely have learned that enemy. Starting them as bosses really does help. You really get a chance to like learn the moveset. I didn't realize how. And it's also partially because you could say like that Elden Ring does that too. You could be like, well, Elden Ring has an enemy that's strong that you learn first, but like if whether it's a boss first or not, they kill you in like 2 seconds, and you kill them in 2 seconds because damage on the player and the enemy's end is scaled up to just insane levels. I better do this while I'm buffed. I want to fight him in Weird that he ran away. I guess I had aggro on him. And I said I should do it as because I'm buffed, and I immediately ran out. Down to 1 heal. It's kind of a dirty trick. Technically, that does burn my last heal. Banner Javelin of Protection. So I haven't really showed this off in this game. But like the way, like in place of your catalyst, you can put like your throwing hand, and then you can equip like in the same way that I'd pull up my catalyst, and when I pull it up like this to cast, and it brings up this little radial wheel in the right corner where you can choose what spell, you can like choose what to throw. And instead of a mana bar, you have like an item parch bar. So it's a pretty unique system, and they refresh when you sit at like the equivalent at the lanterns, equivalent to bonfires. This game is fire. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's like the most revolutionary game ever, and I don't think it quite reaches some of the same highs as like some of the FromSoft games, but I've been really happy with it so far. I probably should use my last heal. Is this my first playthrough? I've played through most of the game before, but I stopped. I think to play the fixed version of Cyberpunk 2077, but I don't exactly remember. But I did stop in the past, so this will be my first full playthrough. I played through like the ice area, which I think is pretty far through the game, but because I'm not there yet, and I don't know, I've been at this for multiple days now. Where am I supposed to go from here? Did I miss a ladder? Do I have to be an umbral? Okay, well, I got tagged. It's not that big of a deal because I was looking in umbral anyways. I don't know where to go. Oh, I see. You can't get through into this room without being... Okay, I get it. I should probably put a vestige here. Simply because if I'm speaking logically, we had to go through multiple Fire Knights and stuff to get here. This is kind of only what makes sense. And I need heals because I don't have anything right now. Well, that actually kind of doesn't help me to be here. Got a bomb. You'd love to play it but don't have it. Yeah, I don't know how much it goes for on Steam since I had purchased it last year, even though I didn't, you know, finish the game. And I think they've polished some things up as well, but And I never had issues with that other players did. Like, I don't know, a lot of other players were pretty negative about this game. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm kind of interested to find out, do a little research as to what players had as like common complaints. Because I haven't had really any issues. It is a different mentality a lot than, like, let's say Dark Souls, because I just finished playing Dark Souls before this. I'd never played it before. Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. Okay, so that Vestige Seed, putting that down there, really didn't do me any good though, did it? So this isn't where I'm supposed to be, or is there another way down? There's a door here. Okay. It was so messy against that boss. I was trying not to heal, but I shouldn't have been getting hit that much anyways. The close quarters make it a little tough. I should have kited him out to the courtyard, but I think there's another pretty tough enemy over there. I think that's where the Pyromancer was. Ooh. What's that? A shout sorcery which allows you to summon the authority of a deer within yourself, damaging nearby enemies. Not gods themselves, the Rogar are born of a deer's will, and thus carry his divine presence with them. If only minuscule fragments. Should we try this? Guess we could try it. Offer. Where did that guy come from? Okay, let's try the new spell now that I'm buffed up. Oh, well, that was worthless. Now that I'm not playing like crap, but I'm in Umbral, so I'm gonna have to redo this again. But it's fine, I'll get some nice souls out of this. That was ultra messy. Is it my first... Oh, sorry.
Fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver on all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater, and your every little desire and indulgence are fulfilled. As you deserve, as it should be. And while there are those who look upon us with contempt, who call us decadent, callous, depraved, these are merely the ignorant and envious whinings of the irrelevant. And what you have achieved so far, thanks to my guidance, well, that is merely the beginning.
Okay. No, I've been streaming for a couple months now. Although, I really didn't know what I was doing that very, very first month because I streamed in the evenings, like late evenings. I just kind of worked with my schedule, and I never had any chatters or anything, so I didn't really get the normal experience. So I can level. Just pump back into Inferno. So I don't know what this skill is supposed to do. Is it just a knockback? Is that it? It uses like no mana. I don't think it's very good. I'm gonna keep the fire weapon on. Future plans? Yeah, I'm playing this. And then I'm either going to do, Little Nightmares or Nightmare Cart in, like, November. Oh my gosh. Or, sorry, September/October. How am I supposed to deal with that? Sniper down, I guess. Oh, that was the lantern? That was the lantern character? I do not like that skill. It's just area denial. I think I'm too close to the base of his sword because the timing isn't aligning right. Jeez, this is poor. I'm playing so poorly, guys. Yeah, Discord is in my bio on the channel. That does remind me, though, I need to link my... I made a second YouTube channel because I've noticed that other streamers, well, streamers/YouTubers, do a thing where they will have, like, a main channel for, like, more, like, serious content they've made, and then they'll have, like, a live channel for where they just spit their, like, VODs. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So I've made a second channel. I've been putting some of the videos, all the VODs for this playthrough up on there. It's a good idea because I do have some more long form videos that have a bit more going on and are a bit more talkative. I mean, not talkative, I talk in every video, but you know, there's more that I'm actually saying. Okay, so this is when he does the 5. Oh, he didn't even go for it. Maybe that's not how that mechanic works. So, did he miss me because I was on the stairs? So I was in cast right there. Okay, way better. Still kind of messy. Oh, I'm getting... No, we're good. So I can go down here. Another ambush. Yeah. I've got a Discord. You can find my... Here, I'll throw in my username in chat, but I do have one in my bio, as I said. I didn't even look. I deserve that. I got hit by a basic enemy. It took all my Umbral HP. Well, I can just pop back out, I guess. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down that little staircase, if I'm supposed to go up here. There's nothing up here, is there? Overseer. Maybe I can... Maybe I should go down here. Because the other way looked like a more correct path, didn't it? That also looks like a correct path. They can't both be right, unless they actually are diverging pathways, or they, like, connect together somehow. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I could put a vestige seat here. I only have 2. And I'm really close to a... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really need a new catalyst. That basically proved that, didn't it? Wait, so how do I... Second try. The dodge roll was unnecessary. Ooh. Ooh. I would have missed that if I wasn't looking, if I wasn't in Umbral. What we got? Umbral Tome. Basically all my mana. Oh, it's a Reaper. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the thing. Oh, I could breach back into Axiom, I guess. I definitely don't want to fight a Reaper. I thought it was a normal enemy. Right. So I did pick up what I thought was another catalyst at some point. So I don't think it was for Inferno specifically. Okay, I don't know those enemies yet. Fill in. This is definitely the right path I should be taking. Look how far down it's going. And there's another vestige seed point. Like, it has to be. We'll go down the other one. I know it's a lot of back and forth, but I just want to be thorough with exploration. Okay, so that's a mimic. Plus, it's a pretty good souls farm. Let's see what I've got in terms of catalyst. Where are my... increases maximum mana. That could be interesting, depending upon how much. Where are my focus? Focus is listed. Gain health on killing an enemy. Tumul. I could pair that with my weapon. That could be really good. Maybe I didn't get one. I mean, it's kind of hard to get to that other NPC, and she's going to start casting on me. I was early. I was so early on that. That time I was waiting for more of a delay. Okay. Very chaotic. Oh, I see. They end up at the same spot. We're still so close to the other one, it's not worth a vestige. We're gonna run past the mage. So these enemies I don't know yet. You'll wind up in a very quick slam after. Dodge. Okay. Got huge recovery frames. So you can either hit them before they do that and seem to stagger lock them, or you can just wait until they whiff. Right. Vestige of hooded something or other. Sunless skin key. Yeah, we still don't have that. Maybe I should warp back to where that pyromancer chick was actually and see if she has like another focus. I don't know how this game's progression works, you know? So she was on the other side of the hamlet, right? The last time we saw her. If she doesn't, I might as well use the rest of my stones to upgrade, because it's only the single stones, right? To at least get my focus up to somewhere. Where it's like, I'm actually dealing like reasonable damage. Yeah, the enemies in these areas just get toasted by my my swords and spells. So I'll take these out, right? Okay, let's see if she's over here. I think there's a few more enemies, right? She is not. She is not here. She has moved. Okay, well, at least found out. I don't remember exactly what she said in her dialogue about bring her something or someone, she said. Some sort of general's head or something, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're just going to go to Skyrest and at least use all of the basic level 1 stones to get my focus up to whatever the highest level is there. Oh, I guess so.
So the tablets are all here. Just one more left, human.
Traveler, there is often no greater misjudgment than power being placed in the hands of one unfit for it. And Galinda's calloused hands and heart will only bring misery with the power of the runes. The final tablet, bring it to me, and I...
No funny ideas, you treacherous dog. Remember, as long as you're wearing those manacles, if I die, you die. Galinda's already learning so much. She'll see those idiots back in Sturlevo choke on their words.
Another like you roams more instead, traveler. A man I encountered long ago. One already burdened then. A burden which has only increased enormously in the years since. And taken a heavy toll. And prolonged exposure to that obscure force so baneful to humanity. And his is a bleak, ruinous road.
Enough chit-chat. There's work to be done.
So what did that do? Did that allow her to... I can buy more
You
stuff?
again.
Increases Inferno attribute scaling, reduces radiance. Okay. So if there's a hybrid weapon, I could use it potentially. That's kind of cool. Is that it? Oh, this has a triangle slot. Increase physical damage while dual wielding. I don't dual wield. Increase rate of poison buildup. I don't have poison on the weapon.
You again.
Okay, so her 2 triangles are increased agility. I guess I could boost agility scaling, but I'm mostly going off of Inferno, so it's probably not that worth it. We'll leave it empty for now until I get something better. Alright, so upgrade. So now it's using duo stones. I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Because this still needs duos, right? Oh no, it's at chunks. Okay, I might as well upgrade this then. Uses 2 of 10 though. I wish you could buy more from her.
Ah, you again.
Oh, you can. You can. She didn't have those before, that must be new, unless I was oblivious and missed them before. Okay, we'll just go with upgrading this then. You can buy up to the rank 2, insufficient vigor. I wonder what max is, plus 10? Like, if they wanted to, they could have made it easy and just made it plus 10. So the next time that I get to like 2,000, 3,000 vigor, I'll go back to her and I'll like upgrade a weapon. Weapon upgrades are actually kind of expensive, I've noticed. Oh, this isn't right. Mines, there we go. Yeah, it's taking like 4 shots, 5 shots to like an enemy. The buffs are good. I mean, the buffs are just really good. So I should probably just use my mana for those for now. She is being healed. She has an eye somewhere. There it was. Like, where is she? Definitely think that, especially with the stones you can put in your gear. No, like you can put I forget what they're called. Runes. You can put the runes in your weapon. I bet the randomizer mode in this game that they like just have built in for items would be a lot better. Because I feel like I'm just not getting good stuff the way that they've placed it. And I bet it would also be good for, once again, like, making a different build. I'm not sure. This is closed, probably unlocked from the other side. We can go down or we can go up. Oh, maybe we can't go down. It's a circle. Okay, we can't go down. But yeah, I don't know. I am sort of whelmed. Yeah, I guess I'm underwhelmed overall by the progression. It's good. It's good, but it's not great by any means. Yeah, I kind of expected that. I just didn't think he'd hit me around the corner. Oh, they have hyper armor through that. Oh, maybe they always have hyper armor. Have I not realized that? Unless I do, like, strong attacks? Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. Noted. This looks real. Down to 3 heals. Two. Yeah, the dirty tricks are getting pretty bad. Really, it just started in this level, though. It's like everything is a trap. Mimics, like, everywhere you can see that there's mimics, though. Floors falling out from underneath you, ambushes around corners. So... the only way forward is where I'm supposed to go. I think so. I think we have to breach. Okay. More small monostones. I could breach back, but I'm sure I should do that yet. He just fell, is that it? There is stuff down there. I have 2 vestige seeds. I could use it. It's just they're kind of expensive. That's the only thing that makes them annoying to use. But I just don't know when the next time I'll be able to save is. We're gonna warp to the mines. When I fell down that hole, I bet there was other stuff up top there that I didn't see. Also, I didn't really say this when I started today, but the game does take forever to launch. You just have to watch the introductory cutscene, it seems, otherwise it doesn't boot. but it's like all laggy, so I just gave it some time, but it takes like 10 plus minutes for the game to be operational, which is really I wasn't on my catalyst, which is really frustrating. Okay, that one's gonna throw fire. That time I put him at a hit stun. Lamp Bearer avenged. Does the parasite remain? How does that work? Yes. Keep the buff going. Moves a little bit farther forward than I imagined. Got a very basic moveset. Not reading it right, obviously. Okay, this is where... Yeah, she's in the back. How do I get over there? Something in Umbral? Yeah, how do I get over there? It is very dark, maybe I can't see something. This just drops me down. I wonder if they coat them in blue just so they're easier to see. Because I don't see any mechanical change. But they're like really hard to see if they didn't have that. Can't hit the other caster. Alright, that's all my mana. Didn't know what the game wanted me to do. I was stuck in his hitbox. Well, maybe we'll go up to that other mine area later. I don't know how to actually get there right now. Probably should have gone back to Axiom before dropping down, if for no other reason than to stop us from seeing this load screen. Maybe you're forced to fall down that thing and then you circle back around to the upper platform. I'm not sure. So where did it put my runes? That is a long fall. What did it give me? What did I pick up? Exclamation points. Clear all these. I don't care about any of this stuff. This is it, I think. Agility and strength scaling. Crude cleaver. This is the weapon I think I used on my other playthrough when I played through part of it. Oh yeah, and I used the shield, but I had something that gave me back mana. Or HP. I bet this game is much more fun on... Ooh, when did I get this? Ooh. Seared Soul. Summon a seared soul will rush in the direction of any enemy before exploding, inflicting burn buildup. Interesting. Should we try it? Let's grab an upgrade. This isn't at a +6 either. Need 2 of the bigger chunks to get to +6. And I have 0. We're at a +5 for both now. So I was not expecting that. But now my magic will actually be doing proper damage. Skyrest. Oh, I have the Skyrest Bridge? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Faith key. A key providing access to Faith of Rungar to protect their homeland. Little time to comprehend their failure as the merciless frost swiftly engulfed them. Okay, we did get Skyrest key though. Just to, or is that something else? Is that a separate key than that guy had? Oh. I didn't know there are other NPCs here.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it. Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike. Best watch your step out. Mornstead is a land...
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, you heed.
It looked up for just a second. I mean, there aren't any enemies here. There's no reason not to just breach into Umbral and just explore around. I don't remember where to use that key. There were a couple, like, doors that were locked, though. One of them, right? I am being watched in here by the denizens. This is a pretty early level zone though, so I wouldn't expect it to be too tough. A little bit off with that poke. Oh. I think I know where I'm at. No, because I don't remember there being a ladder that goes up here. Maybe there was it, I'm just misremembering. Okay, yeah. Can I open this door? Oh. I don't think I want to do that yet. That's like an optional area. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Okay, so that was one Skyrest bridge. There was like 3 or 4 doors for Skyrest, right? Okay, there's a door here. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Is there a door up top? I thought there were like 2 or 3 doors. In the safe zone, I mean. Not even just in this area, but in the safe zone itself. But I guess I was wrong, that's okay. Okay to be wrong. What is this again? Okay, so now I know what these are. They're tinks. So most of this is for like style stuff. Interesting. Ooh. Have I ever gone and talked to Diggy or Zappy or whatever his name is? Oh, in Umbral? No, nothing. Well, I suppose that's okay. And this is the way we actually went out before. I don't know. That looks familiar, but it looks like it's from the other side. Maybe I just never hit that elevator? Before I forget, I want to try Seared Soul. Can't use my projectile. 'Cause this is a fountain, which I recognize. It doesn't make sense because it's all the way over on the left. So is that other one completely different? Okay, yeah, this is... Oh. Never mind. I was like, this leads us back into the main hub area. This was that door that opened from the other side. Aw, look at them, they're dead. They're dead together. That's so peaceful. I haven't really been reading item descriptions and stuff to try to understand the world more. I don't even know if this game like has a great story. I'm not super compelled by it. I think like the main idea is pretty simple. Aw.
Their words are veiled when they speak to me of it, but I know what they think. That by marrying such a minor noble, I'm putting my own happiness before the good of the royal line and the welfare of Mondstadt. But they don't see in her all of the things that I do. This kingdom is my home, and I will do everything I can to protect it, as I always have. As you did, Mother. But I refuse to accept that requires forsaking the woman I love. Sophicia only makes me a better man, a better king. And Mondstadt will be all the stronger with her at my side.
Okay. Wait, is this another door? Where does this lead? Okay, this leads back into the main area. Okay, and then this is the... Okay, I don't want to be here yet. I want to go back and explore this area, but I do want to come here. I jump on this middle platform. Not like that. Not like that. Probably yes, but not like that. what this goes to. Oh, this was at the entrance. I just wasn't in Umbral. The one word is underneath. The Umbral lamp is pretty satisfying to use. I wish the Soulflay was a bit better, but maybe I've just not built into it. A single item. Searing Accusation. Sounds like a focus. It is. Oh boy, C+ scaling. Collection of severed fingers, which serve as an Inferno catalyst. Brilliant. So how many spell slots? And it's got 4 spell slots. Some believe the colossal hand of a deer to be the god's actual hand, the rest of his body buried beneath. But in reality, the formation manifested long after a deer's exile, a symbol of his festering rag, powerful enough to cross dimensions. Rage. I said rag, but I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. A deer's exile, a symbol of his festering rage, powerful enough to cross the dimensions. But there wasn't anything up on the platform? Oh wait, is there anything here in Umbral? I guess that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Use Searing Accusation as a catalyst, and this is an evil playthrough. We'll let that guy rot. Now, if I had another focus that was better, I'd just use that instead. I do not. Short Javelin. So I still don't know how to get to this elevator. Oh, yeah, I do. I see how it circles around. That was the one. It's a crank way, way, way at the bottom. Okay. I know what's up now. I know what's up now. Strange detour, I know.
You again.
I'm out of things. Still not better yet at +3. We need a lot more souls before I can use it. Wait a second, so if I had purchased the Skyrest Bridge, I could have had a better focus this whole time? Man, that's kind of depressing to think about. Once again, subsequent playthrough can be better. Can't move yet. Honestly thought he died and I stopped attacking. Of the first of the beasts? What's that? The ring bearing an image of the first of the beasts increases endurance. Cute. Oh, I didn't see this enemy here. Oh, I see. I see the loop I made. Alright, let's try it. Whoops. Seems pretty bad. It's probably very situational. Okay. Well. By pushing down this ladder, we now have a shortcut. Good. This do? Oh, this gate wasn't open before. Gotcha. Okay, so where does this go? Watch out. Some sort of crossbow and corrupted penance cape. So we're on the other side of where I was before. I see, okay. Over here? An umbrella, maybe? Ammunition pouch. On a stone cluster. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm having fun. There's been nothing that's like made me not have fun so far. Nothing that's been like overly frustrating. Like, you guys have been with me on this journey the whole time. And like, it's just a fun ride. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I know where this leads. I was being... That was so dumb. We know where this leads. We've done this before. I need to get to a save point. Oh, I'm out. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm not getting very many, blood echoes or souls or whatever, you know, vigor. It's not just me, right? I'm not getting a ton. Small fry enemies, though, huh? Like, all of them are such small fry. door's probably still locked, right? Oh yeah, it's sunless skin. It's not anything to do with anything else. Okay, that gate's locked. We have to go around to unlock it. I can't see anything. Oh. No reason to put a thing there. It's not that far of a run back. Okay, there is an item on the other side. Choice. Well, let's clear things out in Axiom first. I don't need to get swarmed by like 70 enemies. Oh, this is poison. Even more of a reason not to shift to Umbral yet. Can't see what the hell is going on. Shield of Whispers. I'll use shields. Well, there's no water in Umbral though, right? No poison water either. It's an interesting way to handle things. I got him. Nope, hyper armor, hyper armor. The only time they don't is when you can hit them with strong attacks. Know that. I could put a vestige here. I'm not sure. Maybe we should go back. Didn't want to be an Umbral. I wanted to clear out the enemies first, but it seems that it's unfortunate. Fine. There's another sniper too. A little bit rough. With those flying enemies, I think I played too aggressively against them. When they like go up into the air, I think you just need to stay away from them because they're like in an active hitbox state. And they just scratch you a whole bunch with their talons. So it's better just to wait until they're done with that, and then I think you have an opportunity to attack. Was like instant. The aggro trigger, I mean. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know that was like a move they could do. skull. I don't know the psychology behind it, but it's actually not as creepy to just be an umbral, like full stop, as it is just looking inside and like seeing skulls on the walls and stuff.
Damn those overseer bastards! We told them this would happen. Oh, they'll pay for this. Come on, swing those picks. Oh, just hold on, lads. We'll get you out of there.
It never did. There's two different ways to go. Shoot. Alright, let's grab Vigor. Up. We don't care. Full dodge roll, heal up. Vestige Seed. Despair Gauntlets. Do these heal you? Gave me some withered HP. The heck am I? Oh. I think it may be stupid to press forward. Yeah, I mean, look. I got hit there. weird that the mage would come all the way down. Buffed by the eye. Need to get rid of the eye first. That ×2 multiplier. I don't even have enough to buff. I don't have enough mana to buff myself. Pathetic. Oh, that one became manifest? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, those die in 4 hits. Sick. Alright, so... it's exactly kind of what we needed, is a chaotic, just... like, that, it's so chaotic, I don't know how to explain it. It like, this game obviously has Souls DNA, but it's so different. It's like a combination between that and hack and slash. It's got, like, bits of both. You really need to watch enemies' animations. And this game has really good animations for the most part. There's a few that aren't great, but like overall it has very, very good animations. And then you have to like very much pay attention to placement and positioning, but you're way faster, it's more aggressive, there's way more enemies. It feels more chaotic, but it's, I don't know, it's really fun. Alright, so now upgrade. Okay, so now I need 2 of the big rocks, which I haven't seen any rocks yet. So I've either missed some, or I'm not supposed to have them yet, like the upgrade yet. So yeah, we're at a +5 and a +5. +5, +5. This is doing more damage now, right? E+, scaling, 166. Yes, its scaling is better. So it has a higher base. The one that I was using before, the Pyrrhic Cultist Catalyst, had spell power of 170, but I was only getting 72 with my Inferno stat because, okay, so yeah. So I understand how this works now. This is base of the weapon, which does go up, of course, when you upgrade, and then this is the additional from your scaling. Okay, and I do have a new spell I could put in. For now, we'll put in the Seared Soul. Maybe I can use that during like a boss fight or something. How does this thing look? Just like a bunch of fingers on a stick. New meaning to giving them the finger, I suppose. To know that this was off in like a side area somewhere though is kind of frustrating. I don't know if I really like the progression system in this game. I didn't like it in Dark Souls though either, like the base game. I thought it was kind of stupid. So many problems with it from an RPG standpoint that it was just frustrating. On New Game Plus playthroughs though, I think it was really good. $199 per. We shot him. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I really like, now that I know how this displays like the upgrade level, right? Or how it shows like, not the upgrade level. Now that I know how, my arrow over here. How did I do that before? To be careful and navigate around. But I really like how it shows this. I just wish it just listed maybe like base and scaling damage or something. But this is really clean and easy to understand. You know? And then also, going in that menu, right? When I go over here, this does show that it's less. It says 170 and then plus 172, and it shows, of course, that I have a lesser scaling, and then, of course, one less slot. And I think that's good, too. How much less is that, though? Kind of curious. Okay, back over to my catalyst. Okay, so I'm gonna get out my calculator for this, right? Wait, I have to be on this one. So this one is 170, and okay. So it's barely different. It's a difference of 17 spell power, but I also get an extra slot, and this one scales better, so the more Inferno I get in terms of a stat, the higher it'll be. Yeah, I bet the randomizer item mod would be more fun. That did more damage than I thought it would. I mean, dying isn't really that bad, because all it really means is you have more time to get more levels. Almost got me off, I'll be real. I think that was pretty obvious. She almost got me off, though. Oops. That's where I came from. When I first played this, and I was talking to one of my friends. Maybe I already said this, but it's okay. But when I first played this and I was talking to one of my friends, I was like, this could be like a pretty good like first Souls game, right? And like the enemy placement does get cruel later on, from what I remember, like really badly. But like the bosses are so fair, and it has more of a hack and slash feel, and it's a little less non-committal and has a lot of quality of life things. Like I think I was right. We'll see how I feel by the end of the game though. Stamina. Rook. I'll stay here. What? Whoops. Gonna. I could put a vestige here. I probably should. Yup. Okay, first things first, we're breaching back to Axiom. We'll put a vestige here. It's fine. I don't like how it lets enemies close. What if I hit these Reapers with this? Where'd he go? I guess just ran away. Vigor or vitality? It's protected by Parasite. Heck was that? Is there one behind me? There's a Parasite too. Weird. remember this place. There are a ton of enemies underneath. Good. There are like a million enemies under the water. I remember this. Wait, is this the door? Oh man, what a shortcut. Alright, well that we now know that that vestige seed was worthless to use. Oh well. It's still not useless. I'll still use it as my warp, right? Oh, and I could have put one here too. Well, I don't really see any enemies actually. Right, breach. I can't get that body. Oh, maybe that's what's wrong. So it's remembering the eggs. These things have a lot of HP. Chilled. Alright. Vestige seed, wither salts. Go biostone. Diamond shape, not Narton. So how do I get this? I don't know how to get this. Can I jump and get it? Do I have to be an Axiom? That doesn't make any sense. There's water in Axiom you drowned. I'm trying to run and grab it, but that's not gonna work. I truly don't understand. Because I can't hit it, right? Oh, and there's another one too. Maybe there's a way to drain the water in Axiom. Oh.
Where the hell's it gone? Whoever took it, I swear! This vestige, it marks where Katrin fell. She was a lamp bearer, like you. But far more than that, she was my love. I left a token here, in her memory. A pendant I gave her a long time ago, and now it's gone! It's all I have left! Katrin and I were both hallowed sentinels. It's hard to imagine now. She was astounding. We fell in love, and we embraced what we had, even though the Order forbids it. And they found out and made sure we paid for our sin with agony. In the end, they thought we were dead. But it was only Katrin's heart stopped, and not for long, thanks to the umbral lamp. But even as a lamp bearer, eventually there came a day when she fell. And didn't rise again.
How?
I'll find the bastard who took that pendant. You find them first, you tell me. Understand? There'll be blood for this desecration.
How does a lamp bearer fully die? I don't understand. That is intriguing to me. That might be the most intriguing thing, honestly. Oh, yep. Ring of Bones. Increases maximum equip load. Cute. Lol, there's like a 2-step ladder. Okay. Did I ever get that key to the burning area? Oh yeah, I didn't even look at what my other remembrances could be. Spurned Prodigy. What's the name of that boss? I forgot. I kind of want to go check. Doubt it'll... I honestly... I really like this sword. I really do like this sword. It doesn't have the wide sweeps that are good for, like, crowd controlling as well as the staff did. But it's so quick. I can be so aggressive with it. It gives me a little bit of health back every time I get a kill. It scales with my main stat better. Good old Bloodlusty. Magma surge. Summon an explosive surge of magma from beneath the ground. Some sects of Adir's worshippers believed that the magma found beneath the world's surface is an example of Adir's righteous rage made material, and that those infernal sorcerers capable of manipulating it do their gods favor. We definitely gotta get that, right? Cast Inferno sorceries with a non-Inferno catalyst. Oh, like as a main thing you can get that. Alright, well we'll get this for sure. Strength and stuff, right? It's actually Umbral, which is interesting. And this was also Umbral. I remember that spell. It's like my favorite spell. No, it wasn't. There was the Ciel, the little eye, that you could summon up, like Watcher. How much mana does this use? 66? Better be pretty good. $66 though. I think it's probably locked, yeah. We'll warp back there. I might not take this, depending upon if it goes down. Yeah, we're not doing that. I just hit an error, 1 sec. Yeah, my recording died. Give me a sec. There's nothing I can do. The YouTube version of this might have to be a downscaled one. I think this is where I need to go. I'm pretty sure. That sounds familiar to me. Oh, I see. When I raised that thing up, the whole thing went up. Well, I guess we could fight that thing, right? Get another one of those eyes. But more importantly, just be gaining a lot of souls. That did trigger. Alright, let's see it. Burns through mana way too fast for me to consistently use. Do have to burn it. They didn't heal enough? That boss is really weird. Well, they didn't help a bro out. You already aggroed? Ow. Curious on how much this actually does. Oh. Well, I think it does do really good damage, but it uses an insane amount of mana. I should probably return to Axiom. No Reaper, that's good. Let's return to Axiom. I don't know why that's there necessarily, unless they want you to go forward in Umbral. Which could be. How much do I need for a level now? $5,300. Quite a bit. Getting more expensive. Thought there was like a Reaper in here in the Umbral, but maybe not. Really? You can't even dodge that like normally. It's not worth it. Got the aggro of the other one that was down the hall. That's a sniper. I'll just take all my resources. You have to get one at a time. Went way farther than I thought, and it was way more delayed than I thought. Yeah, that lava thing does do a ton of damage. I got hit. Yeah, it just blows up enemies. A lot of HP. Okay. Here we go. Very dark in here. Ooh. Rough. What's good? Oh, well, not me at the moment. I'm almost dead. But it's been a good day so far. Going on a picnic with my family later. Going up to the mountains. I'm in a really bad spot right now. Probably back up and head back to Axiom. I have no idea where I am. I must have went the wrong way. Well, I am very good at getting lost. Sense of direction is not the best. I mean, to be fair, I was attacked by like 20 enemies. I guess we can explore down here. There are no enemies trying to kill me, at least. Okay, this is right. But it's just delusional. Sounds amazing. Okay, there we go. First playthrough, kinda. When this game first came out, I played through a decent chunk of it, but then I ended up stopping to play the fixed version of Cyberpunk, and I also was having performance issues, and so I just kind of stopped. And then after I played Dark Souls, I was like, it reminds me a lot of this game, because I had never played Dark Souls before. And so I thought I'd return to see how it is. And it's been fun so far. I don't know what people's problems with it are. I'd heard some in the past, and maybe they were more relevant because this game has been patched, so maybe they were more relevant in the past. But I really don't understand the the dislike so far. That was my bad. But then again, maybe it did have way more problems than I think it did on launch, because they have gone through multiple changes. Enemy density, it said that that was like a addition you could add, is change it back to how it originally was in the game, which makes me question, like, how different is it from how it was last year? Just the addition of an extra mode is really cool, though, too. Okay, so I can probably get in there through Umbral. Let's explore everything we can around here first. Okay, we're just gonna have to go through. Okay, and this is the witch up top that has a parasite. The Umbral ending? I don't know anything about, like, the endings or anything yet, other than I know that there's at least a good, a, like, bad, and an Umbral. So I want to do all three. So this character I did as I figured I'd just get the worst ending out of the way for the first playthrough, since it'd probably be the most messy playthrough as well. So I'm doing this as an Adir cultic pyromancer, and then I probably will do the good ending if I can. I'm assuming it's just cleansing all of Adir's portals. I'll do that as like the cleric, and then I will do one where I probably have to look up the guide, and I'll do a Umbral build. But I don't suspect I'm going to be able to figure that out on my own, because from what I heard, it's extremely convoluted. But I don't know. I don't know how much of that's true. Man, I've done that twice now, where I'm too close to him. I'm too close to him, and I get hit by the hilt of the sword. It's fine if I'm farther away. I need to dodge away from him. That's fair. I should know how to fight those enemies a bit better at this point. Yeah, there might be more endings than... There might be more endings than those three. I'm not sure. And this is also just speculation. I know about the Umbral ending because I had heard about how complicated it was to, like, for people to figure out. But, like, I don't know the specifics of it, and I just figured there'd be two versions of the ending, a good and a bad, based upon if you cleared the Adir portals or not. So, it technically could be wrong, but it makes sense because I was able to leave the portals alone. So we're gonna pop this here. 1, 3. Alright, well, I didn't learn my lesson, apparently. The thing about not learning lessons, you can always try again. The game is very FromSoft coded, yeah. Which is good and bad. I think, like, quest design and things like that in the FromSoft games, they're good, but I don't really like them. I think they're kind of... I don't know. I think on, like, subsequent playthroughs and after you've done them, you can, like, look back at them and you're like, man, that was kind of fun. But, like, when you're actually trying to figure out what to do, it's just kind of like... It's kind of like running into walls doing nothing. Oh shoot, he's gonna do it again. Whoa, what was that? Okay, was that my status effect of burn? Is that what that does? So those guys can shoot 3 now. What other games have I streamed? Well, I'm pretty new to this whole streaming thing. I started with Shadow of the Erd Tree, the Elden Ring DLC when it came out. I did that at night though, like nobody watched because it was too late. I kind of learned my lesson from that. And then I felt like the game was over-designed, and although I loved my experience with it, I felt like it was just way too chaotic, and some of the enemies were just way over the top, and I wanted to kind of play something that was more basic, and that's when I played Dark Souls. And when I played that, I was like, this reminds me a lot of that game that I never ended up finishing, Lords of the Fallen. And here we are. Yes, very much so. Yeah, I'm new to the whole thing. Buff up. Okay, not perfect, but man, I'm playing this poorly. Good. Much better. Prefer Dark Souls. Oh, yeah. Prefer Dark Souls 3 over Elden Ring. Yeah, I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, of course, since I've just played the first one. If anyone said that they did like the base Dark Souls over Elden Ring, I feel like Elden Ring's so much bigger, but, like, I think I'd understand them. I might not agree, but I'd at least very much so understand. Okay, that's my vestige down there. Wow, that's a huge shortcut. Whoa. I'm actually glad I placed that there now. Dark Souls walked so Elden Ring could run. Very, very, very true. There's so much that you can see how much they've learned with their own, like, ideas and design. The only thing that I'd say, there were a few things that didn't translate super well. Sorry for my voice, that happens from time to time. But, like, the quest design in Elden Ring kind of still the same from Dark Souls, and I think that was a mistake. But overall, yeah. I'm streaming Monday through Friday, usually from what is, like, I don't know what the like Central Standard Time of it, whatever it would be, but I stream from like 12 to like usually 5:36. Today it'll be a little bit earlier, like I said, because I'm going up to meet my family. But oh man, I am like boxed in. I don't even know where the eye is. Kind of just need to back up here and get some space. Yeah, right now I'm doing it pretty hardcore. But I've had so much fun doing it. And I feel like, especially with Dark Souls, that was a game that I really, really did need to play. I don't know, because I started with, whoa, I got a lot of crazy gems from that. Prelos. I'm locked in. Kind of, yeah. I see how people get into this. Increases the rate of ignite buildup. I don't have much time left today, though. I have, like, 15 minutes. I'd want to get to, like, a next, like, real save point if I can. Oh, I see. I went around in a circle, right? Yeah, I needed to go through here. I still never got that parasite. Also, with the Elden Ring thing, I kind of made it a lot worse for myself because I played on New Game Plus 7 when the DLC first came out. Oh, that was actually something else I did. I went through the DLC one more time on base run to see like how different the run would be. Yeah, and it's so different. I still took a while on Promised Consort Radahn, but nothing like my first playthrough. Oh my gosh, it was so painful. It was just awful. Okay, so there's a ladder here. Assuming that opens that door. But where does that door go? Nice. Maybe Umbral? How do I get up there? Oh yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Let's clear this out first. Locked. Does not open from this side, yep. Classic. Would it be without that, right? I don't know if I should have the head on. I like it now that I got it back to its original color. But I'm still just not convinced. It's not on my catalyst. Whoa, what the lag? What the heck was that? That was weird. That was super weird. Trapper cap? Yeah, my dude ended up looking like really awesome. Maybe I don't go with the head. I should probably be looking in Umbral. I can see there being like a hidden wall here or something here. Oh man. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I breach into Umbral. I need to figure out exactly where that other ladder was to the Vestige Seed. I'm kind of not placing it super well in my head right now. Wasn't here. I don't exactly remember the location. It's closest to here though. Okay, I think down's the right way, so I'm gonna go up. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Seem pretty passionate about streaming, why don't I have a webcam? That is definitely on my to-do list, 100%. I might start off with a cheaper one and do like a VTubing avatar at first. And then, I'm not quite making the leap to using a full webcam at least at the start, but I'm open to it. And it's a boss. I am out of heals. Well, I mean, that wasn't very fair. But I did put down the Vestige Seed and didn't rest, so to be fair, like, that was completely me just spacing. Wait, V2, how expensive are V2 models? Maybe I just go with the webcam then. Yeah, one of my friends was like, yeah, you could just get like a cheap webcam and then you don't have to worry about like having super high quality or anything. And I was like, well, that's good because like I don't have like the funds to really do that right now. Buff up before we go in. But yeah, if VTuber models are more expensive, then I'd probably just go with a webcam. But I might have to have a cheap one at first. I don't know if that'd be okay. Probably. Okay, so... Okay, when it lights up its things, then it does like a fly forward move. Attacks a lot faster than some of the other enemies in this game so far. Fly forward. I was a little late on it. Heal up. I bet this ends up being his default enemy later in the game. I can kind of see it. Its moveset is aggressive, but nothing too crazy. I wouldn't say it's really boss-worthy. That attack is actually a lot faster than I'm thinking it is. Heal up. Nope. Still buffed. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have like 300 to 500 to spend. Like, yeah, no. Okay, maybe cheap webcam it is. Okay, I'm out of heals. I'm in Umbral, so I'm going to use the Umbral Lamp. Try to soul flay this guy. He can give us an opening. Right now. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Yeah, I think that it'd probably be the best idea just to go for a webcam for sure. Oh, logos, overlays and stuff. Yeah, I've thought about that. Actually, I've been contacted by like a lot of artists and stuff like that as well. And I definitely need that, like 100%. I need to invest into some of that stuff. But I think getting like a webcam or what I was thinking VTuber before would have been the better investment to start off with. Because it's easier, it makes people want to click on the video a bit more. Okay, so it's instant. Man, just slightly off on my timing with that. It's like the only skill in the game that is kind of like that, actually. It's really unique. I kind of like it. Glad there's not a lot of those. Okay, I was a little late on that. Yeah, I need to heal up. LA2. Me with that one. Out of heals. Okay, we'll soul flay here. Perfect timing. Okay, I have to attack his body. Okay, Umbral. GG's. Yeah, that was a fun fight. Sinner judged. You'd go with logo because it's what establishes streamer's identity. Webcam is another layer of communication. Wait, can I open this? Okay, yeah, that is definitely a tomorrow thing. I kind of agree. I actually kind of like the little baby cheetah that I use as my logo for now, though. I don't know. It's very me. It's just really cool. But I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I had, like, what I'd use for my own logo. Like, what really speaks to me, you know? I've just used that for, like, so long, and I don't know. I do like it. Not sure. It's not as, like, easily definable as a logo when you look at it. You know, you see it and you're like, oh, that's not really a logo, but, like, it's still like a part of branding, you know? Give it a cartoonish version. Username below. I'm trying to, like, picture it in my head, but yeah, I guess I'd want to see, like, some renders of it first. I could probably figure out how to do that. But yeah, I definitely need some of that other branding stuff just to stand out. Since I am really loving the whole streaming thing, and even if it, like, doesn't work out, because, yeah, I've been at it for a while and growth's been pretty slow. But even if it doesn't work out, like, I don't want to stop streaming. It'd be at different times, obviously, if I got a normal job. But, like, I've just decided I want to make it like a normal thing. It's just such a different dynamic, especially with games that have, like, a lot of secrets in them. I don't know how I'd feel about, like, narrative games on stream, because I haven't tried that yet. Anyways, killing that boss, it is about time. I've got, like, maybe 5-10 minutes, but obviously I won't be getting much done, so start is always difficult, don't worry about it. Yeah. I assume so. There's just so many people on this platform, which is a good thing. I do like how there's just, you know, so many people you can just kind of start making content. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of sad that I'm ending so early today. About, like, I'd normally be going like another 2.5-3 hours. But I'm gonna meet with my family. Should be really fun. We haven't gone on a picnic in forever. Getting up to the mountains where it's not like 90 degrees will be so nice. Have chicken. Yeah, have fun. I definitely will try to. You guys as well. Alright, so that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'm Wild, and I'll catch you in the next one.